Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics Questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name your U.S. representative. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The president. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who is the governor of your state now? What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. We elect a president for how many years? Four. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is the capital of your state? What does the President's Cabinet do? advises the president? How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. In what month do we vote for president? November. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Who vetoes bills? The President. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. How many amendments does Constitution have? "27". What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President.